Yeah, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay. So, welcome all members who are taking participate here, and we are going to conduct today a debate session. And topic is reservation is important or not. Some team A member is like in favor, and team B member is in against about reservation. So we will conduct this session today, and there would be two round. First round for 3 minutes, every person will share their views. Team A member or team B member, we will call to one by one four member. They will share their views first 3 minutes, and then second round will be held second round, and in that round it will happen. We will take two names, one from team A or one from team B, and they will debate to each other. But some rules are here. You have to clear. I am going to clear you some rules, like don't fight each other, don't argue too much, because it's not personally. We are just debating, we are just learning here something. So don't take in your heart, and don't take in personally. And when someone is speaking, no one will interrupt in between. You have to keep patience, and after that you can start. And me and Ashish, both are hosting here. Both are doing hosting, and Ashish from team A, and I am in team B. Okay. Now, Ashish, are you there?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you hear me? Okay, you
Yeah,
can
ma'am, I'm
speak
here.
something, and then we will start. And you can call first member from A.
Okay, and thank you, ma'am. I think you already explained all the rule, but I would like to add some point. Like this topic is going to be on a very informative, and this topic contain not contain this type of like a discrimination based on gender and racism and any type of like a politician. Only we have to relevant and we have to talk relevant regarding this topic. Yeah, and ma'am, I think you left one round. In a last round, we have also take a one like a conclude round. Yeah, and ma'am, I am going to start from team A. Yeah, and be ready, guys, all of you. And I'm going to start Manu. Hello, Manu, are you there? Hello, Manu.
No, he is M. M. M is going to be first.
Okay, go. Hello, M.
M.
Are you there?
Okay, I'm here.
Yeah, brother, please proceed.
Okay, so first of all, good evening to everyone. We are here to discuss reservation system in India. So it is my honor to be a part of this group and this debate. So reservation system, it's the topic is like it's very deep meaning in it. If we think about the history, how reservation system of India started, first first of all we have to know the difference between equality and
Oh, you guys joined
discrimination.
this team?
Hello.
You
Who is
guys
coming?
Hello,
joined
Ritik.
this team?
Ritik, please.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So I was saying that we have to understand first of all what equality means. Equality means like we have to treat treat like person like alike. And but for centuries in history, for centuries, people from lower caste discriminated. They are like disadvantaged. They treated poorly. They exploited, not because of their uh, uh, religion, caste, or because of dresses and the lifestyle and the food habits. All that matters in this means how people in the past discriminated. So I discrimination based on like twin concepts. It is based on purity and pollution. people of the upper caste, they think themselves that we are like pure, means, and the upper caste think that the lower caste, the Dalits, they are polluted, means the dressing sense or the dressing style of a lower caste is not up to mark like what upper caste think. The dresses of the upper caste is so well, so good. The food habit, the drinking habit is all like they consider themselves superior. So that's how discrimination started in the past. And considering so many things, government of India started reservation system in India just because uh, poor or Dalit people exploited in the past to uplift them, so in this way the reservation system of India started, like to uplift the lower caste of the country who are like exploited in the past. So in this way, uh, yeah, reservation system started in India. So how, how they justify that reservation system of India, so should be like given to the only lower caste, like the only SC and ST, so called SC ST. And after that, like may after like uh, after I think maybe around 1977 or 75 approx, the OBC caste started. Means there will be three castes that will be given reservation in India, like SC, ST. They were like from the beginning they were giving they are given the opportunity to be reservation in educational institution and as well as in the government job. And in I think approx
You
1975
have only
the
30 seconds, M. You
okay
have only 30 seconds.
okay. So I think the reservation system is started in 1951. And so okay, so this is my case. I have a lot to say. I will say in the another round, or maybe whenever I get the chance. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Ashish,
brother. It was amazing. Yeah, ma'am. Aarti, ma'am, I think it's over to you.
yeah, it's my team chance. Let's see what who is coming from my team.
Me,
So,
me.
Yeah, I can.
okay, Ritik. Okay, Ritik. Okay, Ritik will come first. Okay, Ritik, share your views. You have only 3 minutes.
Hello.
Start.
Okay. First of all, good evening, everybody. Someone, Mr. M, have told that the US reservation started at 1965 or 1975. Then you have
Ritik,
told me that.
Ritik.
Yes, yes.
Brother, brother, in first round, you have to put your view. It's like a not counter. First round is just
It's a
it
view.
will
It's a view.
provide to everyone to
It's
put
a
his
view.
view.
Hello, Ashish. It's a view. It's a view. It's my view. Okay.
Yeah, proceed.
Okay, it's your view, then not oppose the someone.
Yeah, not debating.
Why? I am listening. I'm.
Okay. Sisank brother, are you there? Sisank brother, are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah, please go ahead.
hello.
Go ahead.
I'm audible or not?
Yeah,
Yes,
you are
audible.
audible.
Yes, a very good evening to all of you. As here I'm Shashank, I would like to draw attention of each and everyone. Before I would like to introduce anything, I'm just giving my view. Don't oppose it, just is my view. I'm not opposing the reservation, but reservation system was introduced, to bring the disadvantaged section of society as per the advantage one. Now, our current scenario is that clearly the low cost of discrimination in daily lives, and the reservation system alone will not lead us to development equality and unity, because nowadays you're seeing that so many students are submitting their form, they are paying 700 800 rupees for the admission, and the SC ST and the reservations who has advantage of reservation, they are just paying 0 rupees. So from there, in the beginning of the career,
Sasank, your voice is not coming. You are not audible, Sasank. Please rejoin, I think.
oh, now coming or not?
Yeah, now you are audible. Okay, speak. Shashank?
I think he lost network. Can we move on?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sumit. If you want to go ahead, go.
okay, from my team.
Hello everyone. Myself. Hello everyone.
Yeah,
Myself
he's
Sumit.
one second, Sumit, one second. Yeah, brother, are you there?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
please go ahead.
so I'm telling that reservation was introduced for the good of needy people, not for the good of demanding people. Nowadays, so demand is there, because it
I think you are facing a lot of network issues. Please rejoin, and Sumit, you can go. Sumit, brother.
Hello everyone. First of all, good morning, good evening. Myself Sumit. I'm from Maharashtra, and I'm from Team B, which leads to against the reservation. My point of view on against of reservation, I'm against the reservation because of when the I think the reservation is applied for the help of needy people, but it is, I think, misused because you see in the public sector or a private sector or in a government sector or in a political sector, there are lots of reservations, but people didn't get the right use. You can see in schools of government schools or private schools, there is a lot of difference between them. The poor people didn't get a reservation everywhere, or you can say, uh, hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are
yeah,
audible.
audible.
Continue.
Yes,
Do continue, you are audible.
yes, the reservation is applied for the useful. I mean, you take the advantages of reservation from you if you are poor to make you a wealthy person in some years, but it is not like that. If you are a, I mean, in my college days, I paid 40,000 rupees, and some SC people, when they got a reservation, they just paid 3,000 rupees as fees, but they didn't get too much attention in the college. Like their and my income source, my father's income source and their father's income source are similar. They got many backlogs, and I get good in studies. Uh, but after completing graduation, they are still there. They misusing the reservation, I think. So that's all about me. Thank you. You can move on.
Okay, thank you so much, Sumit. And now, Ashish, it's your team turn. Are you there, Ashish?
Yeah, I'm here, ma'am.
Yeah, you can go
Okay.
on,
Okay, okay,
Manu, from your team.
okay. I'm Muzahid Manu. Shall I start?
Yeah,
Will I
Manu, please
start?
go ahead. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
Manu, go ahead.
okay. First of all, good evening, everybody. To give us such a nice topic, the topic is a reservation. I am the support of the reservation, so I will start my topic. In my opinion, reservation needs India because we know in India the large population of the SC/ST and OBC are live there. But we know in the 1992 before there are only reservation for the SC or ST. But after the 1992 the Mandal Commission came, then we start the reservation for EBC. In the reservation of EBC, those are also reserved EWS class. Means that economical weaker class. And nowadays, as my earlier brother said that the people who is poor, he don't give reservation. He or she is from the upper class. But I said that in our recently government, the the government also a bill in a parliament that the person who are the EWS class means economical weaker section class, he also get chance to a scholarship and something else. In the also get chance in a private sector, government sector, and all the sector. You know the members in my country there are the 40 to 50% are living in a below poverty means there are no lots of means money, no lots of food they are having. As a result, I'd say that there are the 80% of our country are need to reservation because they are living means 60% people are there living there below poverty nowadays, like 40 to 50% SCST and OBC, 30% minority. And the people who said that we need the upper class section, they are only the 10% and 20% in our country. And you know in the earlier olden days there are no weaker section like SC/ST is not in the any position like administration, like in a leader, like any educational sector. So our government pick out this problem and a rule a rule developed to give a chance that the people who is belongs to SC/ST and OBC. So in India nowadays also, yes, someone misuse, but number of people take advantage and he got a get chance to buy the reservation system. Nowadays also we heard many news how is going with the SC/ST and OBC. The economical weaker sections peoples are also nowadays they are bad pretending by the others. So it's neat because if they go in the administration section sector, then they get a good chance, in my opinion. Okay, that's it because my time is full. So see you again. Nice of you.
Thank you so much, Manu, and you
Yeah,
spoke very
Manu.
much, very well. Yeah, Ashish, say
Hello.
something.
Hello,
Saying,
hello,
who is speaking? I'm not getting.
hello. Can I start?
Manu, amazing, and please
Wait,
be
wait.
with us in the.
Ashish, you speak. Breathe, you wait. Ashish.
Okay, yeah. I was saying to ma'am to Monu, yeah, it was amazing, and please be with us for the next round. Yeah, ma'am. It's over to you, and I think it's your turn.
Yes. Now, from my team,
Can I
team
can
B,
I start?
Preet, wait.
Preet brother,
I
please
am
wait.
calling
Preet
because
brother, please wait. She is speaking.
member.
Let her speak. After that, she will provide you chance.
First, Sakshi will come, and then after that, because I am getting message. Sakshi, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now it's your
First
turn.
of all, good evening to all. And I am not in the support of the reservation in India. So, according to my point of view, in simple way, the reservation in India all about the reserving access to the government jobs and all the other sectors in the education system and other categories. Okay, so these reservation system in India is not good according to my point of view, because according to the reservation quota, there are, I think, 60%, maximum 60% are seats are reserved for the SC, STs and OBC categories, and also the 3% are also reserved for the another abled persons who are unable to. So I 3% are for that, and if you at last I just think that 40% of the person of the general categories only can fill up the forms, and in that 40% the SCSTs can also put the forms. So I think this is very bad, and this is injustice for us. And I know that EWS is also for the general categories, but it's not about the reservation, because it's not enough. If there is any reservation, I think there's not good in nowadays, because the reservation is the, because even the 17 years are spent to the freedom of India, and even we just want more and more reservation. And this is not good, because reservation makes people dependent on these things, and I think by this the actual talent cannot be come out, and in the lower background person, if you talk about the SCSTs, there are also so many persons who are just not in their cases, this reservation is not successful, because in those SCSTs there are also some person who are just have some more money, and they just take benefit for the reservation, and from the reservation. And I think there are, if you talk about the extent of reservation in India, then the government educational system like IITs, IMS, there are, I think their seats are reserved, and also in the government jobs like IPS, IAS. And if you talk about the reservation quota in India, then you can see that the STs are 7.5%, and approx I have told that 60% are reserved. So I don't think that this is good, because apart of giving reservation to them, the government should provide them extra free coachings and scholarship funds and many more things, and they can do apart of reservation, because the reservation is very I think it's going very bad for the country, I think. And
Okay, sorry to cut you short,
if you talk
sister.
about the SPSCs, they just they apart of reservation, they just take relaxation of age relaxation, and lower cutoff marks. There, I think that this is very bad for in India. This is the problem of our country.
Okay,
So that's enough,
okay.
ma'am.
Sorry to cut you
I
short.
will.
So
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
speak in between. You can't speak. Second round you can debate. Okay. Okay.
okay,
Now,
I'm sorry to cut, sister. I
Ashish, now it's your turn.
Yeah,
Tell me,
I
like,
think you
how
are
was your
aware
member?
that
Sakshi, how was she? Ashish, say something about.
Yeah, like
Ma'am, I
Sakshi covered most, I guess, some of the important topic, a lot of, like you can say all the point, and that was
Yes.
incredible.
I've also try to say some more, but there's time limit, so I just.
Second round you
Okay,
will
okay,
get, and
definitely.
you can
Yeah,
explain
yeah,
after that.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, Sakshi.
By
Now,
giving my
Ashish,
chance.
you can call. You can call any partner, any member
Okay,
from your
okay.
Hello,
side.
hello.
I think in my team, PM Sir is going to put his view. Hello, PM Sir, are
yeah,
you there?
I'm audible. I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible. Please proceed.
Okay, so good. respected member, and as we are discussing about reservation system in India, and I am in favor of reservation. And why I am in favor of reservation, there is a lot of reason. There is not only one reason, and even we people are aware why reservation is important and what is the reservation. What is the reservation? Reservation is nothing. It's a you know it's a positive attitude of our government. It's a positive attitude of our government, and we are providing reservation to those person who are eligible to get this reservation. There is a lot of reason. Firstly, because they people has been discriminated historically, and after that I think we have heard about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. There was one incident, means there was one bill, and that bill only was about so-called lower people, so-called lower caste people, and suddenly that bill got dropped, and there was like he couldn't drink water for more than 2 or 3 days, because at that time so caste lower caste people have not been allowed to fetch water from another well which used to belongs to upper caste. So historically there has been lot of problem regarding those persons who belongs to SC and ST family, and even at the present time, as we are living in a era of 21st century, and we have reached on moon also, but our mindset like that we are presently doing the same things. We are doing a lot of discrimination among the people on the basis of caste. So this is the reason why reservation is important. Even there is a lot of reservation, even though their condition is not improving as we were expected that it is going to be improved. So their condition somehow you can say in only in that direction we are not getting that type of response currently. So I would say that reservation is most important things if we wanna provide them, you can say, respect in our society. So this is the most important thing, because historically they has been in a disadvantage stage, and they has been discriminated by the so-called upper caste person. And even our constitution also provide them right. For example, we have article 14, we have article 15, 16. So it's not like that it's unconstitutional. It's constitutional, because government can provide reservation. There is another article 46 regarding DPSP, directive principal state policy. So there is a lot of things even in our constitution which talk about the indirect support of poor people, or who belongs to lower caste. Okay, so it's like that. So according to me, reservation is the most important thing to provide them respect in our society, because our society like uh, they will not provide respect to lower caste people. Okay, thank you guys, I have completed.
Yeah, just I want 1 second.
No brother, we will counter in another session. Ashish, go ahead.
Is my
Yes,
opinion.
yes.
Listen, reservation was made to make them capable, not for selecting the position for that job. UPSC, from
Sasank,
UPSC till
Sasank
Okay,
brother.
okay,
IIT,
brother,
Sasank
there
brother.
will be reservation. Listen, 1 minute. I want. In NASA, you will see most of the
against of
scientists,
the rule, yaar. It is
most of the
against of the rule,
most of
brother.
the
You can't
scientists
speak
and most of the
right
scientists
now.
and doctors are from unreserved
Mute,
quota.
mute Shashank Mishra.
Yeah,
Brother, you can't
Sasank,
speak
like
right
a
now.
note all the person view and like a counter in a second round. Please complete your first view, and please should allow all the people to complete
Yeah,
his
yeah. I'm not
first round.
interfering. I'm just 1 minute, because before I was giving
Yes,
my speech, so
Sasank, please,
interruption
like
was there.
we,
Let
yeah,
him
we
speak.
all are noting. Please, yeah, PM sir, yeah, you spoke very well. And what about Aarti ma'am,
Yeah,
our PM sir?
definitely. PM spoke very well, and from my side, Sakshi was very nice. All person are very good, and thank you so
Yeah,
much,
ma'am.
PM. And Sasank and everyone, listen properly. You can't get chance in that time again. You will speak after means a second session. Don't now. And Sasank, listen. You are from team B. and you are talking about from team A. So we will you will go engaged to us now. So listen properly and think about it. And now from my team, Preet will come. Where is Preet? Okay.
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
So, good evening, one and all. Today is our topic is reservation system in India. So, I think it is a very sensitive topic to debate on this. So, I would like to tell that uh, whatever I will speak, it is totally up to me, and it it is all it is clearly my opinion. So, don't take it personally. So, I request you all members. And now I am started. So we all know that after getting the freedom, our Indian government introduced a reservation system in India because they want to equal all the caste in India at that time, and we strongly believe that it is very necessary at that time, and it is very important at that time. We all know that, but after in initial stage they introduce reservation only for 10 years, but after many purpose like for a vote bank and all the politicians are stretching their after term and term, and it is also starting this time. So I would talk about some about reservation. So in our country, the people who are actually get reservation, many of them are no doubt they use very well, but a few people in their categories, they don't use properly, and they are not deserve reservation because they don't know how to use reservation and how to implement in our education. So, and uh, however, at the other side, the person who who really deserve a chance to get enrolled in reputed college, they are very they can't able to enroll whatever they have to enroll in this. So I think the person who deserves better than anyone, so they get a chance. I would like to give one example. One of my companion who is studying with me, he scored very well in a previous semester, and his father is working in a private sector in very small company, and he he scored very well in last semester, whereas other person who belong to other caste, and she is very weak in education, but she get a full scholarship, and her father was already in a government job. So this is a discrimination, we all say that, and nowadays we all see that a trend is going on to go to abroad like Canada, Australia, and young generation want to go to abroad for for securing their futures, because they strongly believe that don't uh, they don't get a chance in India. So I strongly believe that we have to ban this reservation, and we all
You
know
have a
that
30 seconds.
in what
I am seeing there's 3 minutes so is going to be left. You have 30 seconds. You can conclude.
sir. 1 minute, 1 minute. So we all know that in any country in the world there is a no system like reservation. Why this is in only India? We all time say that India has been not developed after freedom, after 75 years of freedom. So it root. causes is the reservation system, and we one side we talk about equality and all the people are same, and other side we have this type of a reservation system. So I strongly oppose this. So thank you everyone. This is totally my perspective, so don't take it personally. So yeah, that is from my side.
Okay, thank you so much, Preet. Your point it's very valuable. What do you think about Ashish? Where are you, Ashish?
Yeah, I am here.
Hmm.
Um, everyone is doing well, and thank you for that. In and from my team, I am going to invite Pooja Kashyap. Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, ma'am. Please proceed.
Okay. So, good evening, all of you, and I'm going to talk about the reservation. Reservation is a system of the estimation action of the Indias that provide historical uh, disadvantage disadvantages groups. It's like the education, employment, government schemes, health issues, banking, and foreign higher education scholarships, and politics. And reservation are the meant of the prevent caste suprematics from other rights, deny the less from like background classes, SC, ST, OBC, and economical weakers section like EWS of the society. There is a right of the learn and work all together. Like
Yeah, what happened, ma'am? Hello, are you there? Hello, Pooja, ma'am. Are you there? I think he
I
is
think
facing
Ashish,
some
some
network.
noise, some noise was coming, so she is muted. We should wait at least one
करतनी ना हम
one
तो
second.
सुतबो ना करेले
ठीक है, please move.
सॉरी सॉरी
Hello, Pooja, ma'am. Are you there? Okay, I think
I think you
she's
can call
facing some
other.
network issue, and yeah,
You
I'm
can call.
going to call another member. Sailesh, are you there? Hello, Sailesh.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, brother, please proceed.
So yeah, I'm going to speak in favor of the reservation. So yeah, I would like to start with the definition. Means the reservation. What is the reservation? It means that the action that providing some means it is the action to provide reserve something. So yeah, as we are seeing that the reservation has some kind of benefits that the lower strata of society is getting participation in the development process. So yeah, it's a good thing. Suppose you are providing something in reserve for someone who are not able to take that opportunity. You can see in the upper strata where you will find their economic situation is good. They can afford the tuition classes and they can afford the car, bungalow. And if you come in the lower strata, you will not find means in the monsoon season you will find their huts are wiped away by the rain, and you will see they don't have a proper electricity in their houses, and their father is just drunk and shouting all the night, and they don't have a bed to sleep. So it's little bit difficult to compete with whom those have a good financial resources. So reservation is not something that we are bringing them in a just daily routine, means in the development process. Reservation, and it is very necessary for those people. I have already explained the situation that they are facing, and in the next steps, the reservation, why reservation is good thing, because you know that in our society there is a stigma. There was a stigma, as the PM sir was mentioned, that the how lower caste were facing some difficulties while living in the society. That there was a allotment of job, that the Mahar caste people do these kind of jobs. Only the Sonar will do the upper, means making jewelry kind of work. And this kind of a stratified society have very diverse impact on our development process, means the personality development process. That is why the reservation is very necessary in our society. So that's it from my side.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
Shailesh.
done.
Yeah, Shailesh. That's good, too good. Yeah, and yeah, Abdi ma'am, over to you.
Yes, yes. He spoke very nice. And now it's my team turn. And my from my team, Amy will come. Amy, where is Amy? Amy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, now it's your turn. But speak some loud. We are not getting your
Okay.
voice. It's low.
No, the issue may
No,
so I
Amy,
might
Amy,
get so I
you are not
very
audible. You are
am I
not audible,
audible?
Amy. Now, speak again. Oh no, Amy,
Am
you are
I
facing
audible
network
now?
issues. Now you are audible. Okay, start.
So are you getting my voice properly now?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Now,
so I'm in the midst of the reservation. So I must say just one thing. So uh one thing we see in a reservation, so especially when there is a when we go for a job, and we particularly what we see over there, we see the ability of a skilled persons who by the way not scored well in the exam, and somehow they are lacking of of their knowledge. Unskilled people we are pushing from back to the up. We are giving them opportunity. How we can see India is developing, we cannot see here the development of the country when a skilled person is not getting an opportunity to work on such a good level. When a skilled person be pushed ahead and give them a chance, I think it's good to give them a chance, but we cannot see the future of our country. So when the a person who works at the level and who works as an administrator, who doesn't have that much knowledge how to handle all the procedures and how to handle all the operations at the workplace. So when they person get opportunity, and as a skilled person who have good knowledge, if they cannot get opportunity to, if it's kind of we are making a huge comparison in India. So nowadays we see lots of well financially stable people, they even make their reservation card, and they just apply for their job. Even after the reservation, we see lots of corruption is also increased a lot in India. Wherever we go, we see, yeah, it's a kind of it has become so huge issue in India. We people have somehow it's a kind of eventually our target is just to see where the country is going at the moment. So we see the country growth is still not growing well. We belong home to our system. Our system has made us reservation has somehow decreased
uh,
a level of
Amy,
development.
you are not audible. It's
Can you
breaking your
audible?
voice. Hello, Amy.
So I mean to say, yes, yes, am I audible? No.
Yes.
I think here is some network issue, that's why you're not getting my voice. Am I properly audible now?
In between, it's breaking. Sometime audible, sometime not.
Finish. Let me just finish. Okay. So what we see, only one difference. I'm not really against in this, reservation system, but we see here the ability of a person, who have good knowledge and who have good skilled at their own field. If they do not get a chance to work cause of lack of their a percentage. If they have scored less number, they cannot able to get a job. And in the other hand, a person is pushed from the down to birds and give them opportunity to work at a level where the person doesn't have that much knowledge, and have doesn't have that much knowledge about how to handle the operation at a
Can I
workplace.
counter
So
this
that's
view?
that,
Not now, not now. Mute
Okay,
yourself.
boss.
Yes, Alice. Wait 2 minutes. Please let her
wow.
complete.
Yeah, that's what it's yeah, government is whatever schemes government is launching. I think it's not bad, but we are here pushing our knowledgeable people, educated people behind. We are not giving them a chance to somehow to grow in their life because of reservation. In India, we are living in a democratic country. Here, everyone has their own rights, but whether if we see another country, if there is no reservation system, there we see the ability of a person. If a person is well enough to secure their job, they can go ahead. If still we, it should be based upon the floor, annual based system, annual. So yearly, whatever the income sources we see as a candidate, if it's below to that, it should be fixed by the government. If annual, I mean to say, so yeah, that's all from my side.
Hey, hi guys.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Amy. Your point was very nice and valuable also. So now I think Ashish, we should start counter session. Otherwise, we will be late. What do you think about it, Ashish?
Yeah, definitely. Now it's time to start the counter session because all of my team member are waiting for the counter.
Yeah, my team members also. So we can start, I think. So in from my team, who will come for counter? Sakshi and who are here? Sakshi, Amy, and who? Only two members from my team. And Sasank also is here. Sasank, do you wanna speak now? Hello, Sasank.
Hello, hello. Voice coming or not?
It's very slow, very low.
Not getting
Please
what
set your
I'm
network.
getting.
Mhm.
Am I
Try to
audible
speak.
now?
Yeah, you are audible. So will you count?
Yes. Yeah, my counter tag is yes. Nowadays reservation is
Listen,
it is
listen, listen, Sasank, listen.
look.
Not now. Uh, from my side, you will count, and you will do counter. And from Ashi's side, one member will come, and you both guys have to share your views, and you can count to each other. Only two guys. No one will speak in between in two. Okay. So
Okay,
from
okay.
my side, Sasank will come, and Ashish, you say who are coming, who are coming in your
Yeah,
team.
PM,
in my
PM,
side,
PM,
in
PM.
my side, yum is coming. Yum. But you can't decide. Yeah, sorry for that. Yum is from my side. Hello, Yum. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Ashish, please give me chance.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yum,
my
brother, please wait. You can
yeah.
go after PM, sir.
Hello.
Okay,
Okay,
result.
now guys,
Yeah,
like you have only three minutes. You can count to each other in 3 minutes. One and a
Okay,
half
ma'am.
minute and 2 minutes, maybe more than 4 minutes only. And so please, and don't argue and don't fight too much. Huh? Okay,
I'm
now
audible.
start. Yeah,
I'm
PM, you
audible.
are audible, and Sasank, you say you are
yeah. I'm
audible or
audible
not?
or not?
Yes, you are also. Okay, start.
Yeah,
So,
reservation was made.
according to
Reservation was made to make them capable. But nowadays you're saying beyond the capabilities that they are taking advantage in the selection of the posters in very good post. UPSC are there, IIT are there, and so many. And here good general class student they are getting rejected from that. What's your opinion about this?
So could you provide me any example where you have seen such type of incident that people who belongs to SC ST community, they are getting lot of selection, and who belongs to general category, they are not getting selection?
Tina
Do
Dabi
you
is
have
one
any
as in Tina Dabi is one as genuine example. In UPSC, you check it out the marks of total how she must scored and the general category of any boy. He has got the much more marks than her, but he was rejected. Why is it so?
So you have only one example regarding Tina Davi.
So
Okay,
this is
and
what this is saying. This
listen,
this
brother.
is
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
this is I'm
You
this
know
is
you should go and you can check that there is a lot of vacancies in the army and even in UPSC, in SSC. There is a lot of student who are who belongs to general category OBC. They are
general
fighting there.
category students under
Okay.
20 they are getting for IS and beyond under 50, under 500 200 300 general merit list of the reservation quota they are getting selected for the IS post. What is this? This is reservation.
No,
Reservation
no,
was
no.
not created.
I'm telling you why. I'm telling you what the reality. What is the reality?
Reservation was made to make them capable, not for getting selected for any. They're just hiding. They're asking for their demand. They here also we'll ask reservation. Give me this
Okay,
job. Give
okay,
me this.
okay. Let me speak. You are just saying one word. You are repeating one word: capable, capable, capable. So how people, can be capable if they will get power? Okay, if they haven't power, then how
Power
they
is
are
given
going to
to
get
you.
capable?
Government has given you power to be educated. You have to be
No,
educated.
no,
This
it's
is
not
not
like
the
that. It's
power
not
given.
like that.
This is
Education. Listen, if we haven't power, then it doesn't mean that if we have only education and we are going to get success. There is a lot of, you can say, expert. They are not getting success. Okay, it doesn't mean that if we have only education, then
give
we are
me an
getting success.
example. Give me an example. Experts are there. They are not for the qualified for well they deserve for.
Yeah. What are you saying? Could you repeat?
Give give me an example. The qualified
There is a
person
lot of example. Yeah, there is a lot of example.
I don't
There
think
is a
so. Qualified person
postgraduate.
are
There is a
sitting anywhere else.
there is PhD holder. There is postgraduate. There is PhD holder. They are just filling for the group D. They are filling the form for the pune.
They
Okay,
have
so
doubt.
this is the reality of the
They are
education.
not competing for the good exam. They don't have
No, no, no. It's not like that.
for the reservation. Reservation
You can't say that they are not
reser,
fighting for the competitive exam. Even they have done everything. You have done. They have done
reservation pillar
everything. After that,
made
they
I
them
completely agree with you.
reservation pillar made them always supportive. They are also here also asking for reservation. This is not possible because capable person are getting their post there wherever they are filling the form and working hard every night and day. They're studying for that post, and you coming from reservation course and saying that I want this post. This is not possible. I'm totally against it.
Yeah, of
Yeah, I'm
course,
very
it is
yeah, I'm
possible.
very
It
into
is
education.
possible. It is
Education is the
possible.
main
It
thing.
is possible
Education.
because they have been discriminated in the past. They have been discriminated.
Now they are
There
not
there
getting
was this one.
discriminated. They are
Listen,
getting proper
listen.
education with general caste
Listen. It will
boy,
take time,
general
brother.
caste
It will
girl,
take
and
time.
scheduled
It
class,
will take time.
scheduled tribe are sitting
It's
together.
not going to be overnight. It will take time. They have been discriminated.
I myself having too many friends from the reservation caste, but there is no discrimination. Discrimination comes there when the time comes for the selection of the post. The guy getting
I
60 marks is
you
getting
know
selected. I am getting
you
90 marks.
you are
I'm not
not
getting
aware
selected.
about the reality of the society at the present time, what is going on. If there is a labor who belongs to SC or ST community, then that his son is doing the same activities. Even that boy is also indulged in the, you can say, that activities. He is also doing the
Anyone
work
force them?
labor.
Anyone force them to do? Anyone force them?
No, there is not anything like to force, but what I'm
If
just
they
trying to
if
say,
it's
that they have
mandatory to
been.
give them only, they are choosing for themselves.
So
If
this
for
is the
suppose
reason
in
about
general
they
class
are not
also
able to
working for
choose.
as a labor,
They are not able to choose. They are not
class
able to choose.
also working
Government
for
is
the
providing.
cleaner,
Government is
sweeper,
taking affirmative action. Okay.
general class
So
also
government
working
is
for
taking.
labor, sweepers and all the things. You don't say this. Don't come here. Point is
No,
not that I'm just asking about reservation. Why reservation is given? Reservation for the education, not for getting the selection of that post. 60 marks getting selected, 90% mark getting not selected. What is this? This is justice. Constitution has given us right
okay,
for the
okay, okay,
education.
okay, okay, okay. I'm just providing you one example. For example, you belongs to upper caste and I belongs to lower caste. And if we talk about, for example, you have 100 money and I have 50 money. If government provided 50 money to you and 50 money to me, same money, then I think your status again, you are on high status, you have lot of money compared to me.
From where I'm getting that 100 money, you tell me na.
No,
You
no.
tell me that.
So
I'm going.
what
I'm
Justify
going
that.
back.
you,
Okay, 1 second. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay.
no, 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 I'm just saying, you people are capable, you people are capable to get that
From
money.
where I'm
Okay, you
capable? You
people are
don't say
eligible,
that
you
now
people are
these
eligible because
reservation
since
candidates are also capable, having big
no, no,
bungalow on the general
they
one.
are being capable, they are being capable. Okay, and it will take time, it will
Okay.
take time, it is
Time
not
is
going
up.
to be
Time is up.
overnight.
PM and Sasang. Time is up.
Problem is this.
Okay.
No. Just one point I'm giving. Problem is that na, they are wherever they are always seeking for. They are leaving the scheduled caste reserve quota. They are leaving and they are coming to fight in the general quota. What is this justice? Just fight in your
One thing,
reserve.
even at the present time you have also
Then,
EWS quota. Even at the present
there
time
are
you have also,
You better know how much percent the benefit you are
no,
getting.
no,
I
no,
think you
no.
are.
You
I have
means we
you.
can't say that only they are getting,
Reservation
so
quota is always included in
Ashish,
general
stop them.
category, not any.
Ashish, stop them, both of you,
Yes, yes.
because there are so
Yeah.
many members and they won't get chance. Everyone have so many point. I also have a point, but we are controlling. We also can say against PM too many things, but I am controlling about myself
Yes,
because I am
ma'am, put
host.
your
Okay.
opinion when you will put the discussion
Stop,
get over, then
stop,
you will put.
B Sarma, don't
stop.
don't
Time
say.
over.
Okay, okay.
Give me
Okay.
Yeah,
opinion.
please wait. Yeah, ma'am.
Let the
Then
Asim
Okay,
answer.
now,
Shashank.
who is the next pair?
Shashank, stop. Okay. Now in my team, Amy and who are left? Amy and Sakshi. Who will come next? Amy and Sakshi? Sakshi
I will
and
come.
Amy. Okay. Sakshi is coming from my team and Ashish from your team.
I think in my team, Avohi.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Hello, Avohi.
Yes,
Arohi didn't speak. Okay, Arohi. Hmm. So both guys,
So
you can start. Both of you, Amy and Arohi, and you have only 3 or 4 minutes, more than five, only 4 5 minutes. You can speak because there are no so many members. That's why I am giving you 5 minutes. Okay, and now you can start. And no one will interrupt in between both of them. All are muted. Okay.
So, according to me, the reservation system it should be totally banned in education sector. In other sector, it can be applicable. I'm not totally against the reservation, but in education system there should not be any kind of comparison. Yeah, but here in education system we are getting lots of comparisons because of unreserved candidates. They have to pay extra for their all the unreserved people. They are not financially stable. We cannot say here all undeveloped people they are financially stable, they can pay as much as they cannot pay that much. Why? In education system, if we can make a comparison, if we can make a compromise in the education system, our country cannot be developed, cannot take a growth like a western country. In other sector we can see it should be applicable in other sector except education system. It should not be applicable in education system according to me.
Okay,
I
Arohi.
want. Yes, I'm here. So you can see in a society there's a lot of people who are unable to complete their basic needs. So they have no right to improve themselves. They, if you are not providing a reservation, how can they improve their living standard? They
Government
can't do
should them
anything.
you
Yeah.
know government should provide them some other facilities. There are so many schemes provided
What
by the
type of
government.
facility? Okay, what type of facility you are talking about?
Government can increase the money. So many yojnas are implemented by the PM. In that PM's schemes, the
Sir,
scale ratio can be
they people
increased.
are not aware about it. Even they are not aware. They are not aware about it. In the scheme that are was going on, the government are doing. But what's it wrong here? So what's tell me the what's the facility you are just going to provide to this type of people?
education, it must be free of cost to everyone, whether a person is, unreserved, reserved. It should be free of cost from the government side. And apart from that, government has launched many PM Yojana schemes. In that schemes, government can raise the, basis.
But backwards classes who just the poor person who are not aware about it. Ki we can't study the free of cost. Who told you the we can study the free of cost? If you will go to higher education, definitely you will have to provide the money. You will have to give the money.
Not for the higher
How can you
education, not for
say?
higher education. It should be firstly, primarily for, for the schooling education, it should be free of cost. Apart from that, a person go for a higher education, they have to pay for their own. Government definitely will not bear the charges. Definitely, I totally understand that. But government should
So
be
why you
here
want
little
to
bit.
stop? So
I didn't
it
get your
means you
point.
also agree with me.
I didn't get your point. Please speak again.
So I said, why you want to stop this reservation?
The main reason is it is increasing a lot in education sector. It should be increasing in other sector, but it should not be implemented in education system. If it is increasing in education system, country, we cannot see the growth of our nation. Definitely,
Why? Why?
many people,
Sir,
uneducated
why? How can you
people, if
explain?
they get a job, they will not have a good knowledge. They will take a time to, definitely, I'm not only engaged with them, they will take a time to
I will.
stable at their job.
Okay, sir. If I will not getting the reservation in the education system, so why I don't need a reservation because education is the basic. Just because of it, we can improve ourselves. We can do anything with the help of it. If you are not giving the reservation in education system, so how we can improve?
But
Then
there
I
are the
don't
other
need.
schemes available, not apart from the education.
What are the?
Suppose that
Not so. Let me count. I want to know that there is on other scheme. I want to know what scheme you are talking about.
Only you have guys 1 minute, and both guys will speak only 1 minute.
suppose that the PM
Stick.
has, launched many yojanas, as under that, yojana, unreserved
But
are not getting that
government,
much,
but what our government is doing is it's not necessary. Every person is aware about it. But the lots of people who just go send their children just because of the reservation. Okay, if we will not suppose, if government does not provide this, so they are unable to get education. But it's a now you can see this is a necessary in this if you will see in the girls school, what is the mentality of the English people? They will send their children just because of the reservation. If you will stop it now, so definitely lots of people who just want to study, but they will not study in the future.
it means we are not learning anything from the Western countries. Even we have the live, example of the Western country, how well they have developed. Because of there is no equality, there is no inequality. We see equality among them. That's why their countries are growing so fast among in
Quality.
than India.
Yeah, brother.
So
Sorry to
definitely
interrupt you
Okay,
equality is
guys.
on. I want all the
okay,
equality. That's
Arohi
why.
and Amy. Now it's okay, okay.
Yeah, you did amazing, both of guys.
Okay, now I want to say something about Arohi and Amy. Like Arohi, you spoke very well, and Amy also. But Arohi, I want to say one thing. You have to listen first in front of someone. If Amy is saying something, you have to give chance to say everything. And I was observing, like Amy was listening to you all, like which things you want to speak. He was listening. You know why I am saying? Because if judge will listen this thing, they will cut your point. You spoke very well, but you didn't listen properly, Amy. In between, when he was saying, you just interrupt. Why and something, these kind of things. So you have to listen, huh? Second time, remember. Okay, now from my team, who are left? Manish. Manish, are you there?
Hi, Arpit.
Ma'am,
Yes, I am
Shashank is
there.
left.
Sasank, you are always left. You have spoken and then you are left. Huh? Okay, from my team, Manish is coming, and Ashish, you say from your team.
I think my team. Hello, Yam, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, guys, you both give
I'm here.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Manish and Am again and try to show like a one kind of discipline and listen and counter. Yeah, brother, we all are doing well. Please
Yes.
proceed, both of guys.
Okay.
Listen properly
So,
to each other first, and then you will count to each other point.
Om, you start.
Okay, I'm
Okay, can
starting.
you start? Manish,
So I'm
M. Okay.
okay. I'm starting. So I wanted to counter some of Emmy's point, and if you feel like you can counter me, then you can share your views too. So Amy said in his first round that a skilled person should work in organization, means a skilled person should get the chance to work in the organization, and because of reservation, skilled person are not uh, getting the opportunity to work in the organization or in government sector. But in Article 335, that is subjective clause, it is already stated the overall efficiency should not be affected as required. Whatever the government required as a efficiency for a working culture, it has already said in that clause. And one more thing that Emmy said, that Western culture, we are not learning from the Western culture because they are developed. So how they are getting developed? So first of all, we also understand Western culture have like there is no such kind of diversity in Western countries. As India is multi-religion and multi-linguistic, so we have to consider both these terms. So in this way, the reservation of system started. So that's my point.
Okay. Okay. I am now counter to your point. First of
Mm-hmm.
all, we are not competing to other Western country. Just right now we are
Yeah, right.
discussing so we are discussing about our country. Instead of we are comparing to other country, right now this is the problem of our country and we have to solve that problem. So I will start this point only. Why reservation come? Why reservation is occurred? Whatever will be happen in past before 30 or 20 years ago after independence when our constitution will be established at that time it is decided it is clearly mentioned that reservation should be we need to create the reservation it should be for particular duration only. So after that completing duration why should need more time for reservation? So it is not necessary na. We are all of following our constitution and law na. So in that case we have to follow that law first na, instead of extending the type and only due to some reservation prospective voting bank and all these things we are
Yeah,
continuing the
yeah, you are
reservation.
right. Yeah,
And
yeah,
one more,
you are.
just first I'll
Okay.
finish. I also listen first. So you also first listen. My next point, you have whatever reservation you want to give, just you have to give the reservation on the final right now means what after the our independence the condition which is right now. So according to current condition of India, first you have to take all over the take the data, collect the data, accordingly you have to just modify instead of directly banning the that reservation. You have to just modify that your constitution rule and accordingly you have to make some changes in that you also. But before that, because what happened, everywhere is corruption and instead of in India in corruption also a higher rank. That's why, so before doing any type of changes and all these things, first we have to develop our system only and then we have to make a means modification our that law. So accordingly, now you can continue. This is my thought.
Okay, brother Manish, I agree
Hmm.
with your point that you said that reservations should be provided for a particular time, and but you said that it is the particular time has ended. But let me clear you that the particular
Okay.
time never decided what particular time should be like. What is the particular time means in this time or at that time the reservation system of India will be stopped.
there is a clause that say that reservation should be stopped if the lower caste, so lower caste, SC, ST, and OBC will like given the same opportunity and given the they are like uh, they become shoulder to shoulder to the upper caste, then at that time the reservation system of India will be stopped. But as today's scenario, there is
just
no
complain in
such
30 seconds.
there. Okay, but
Okay.
I didn't get that time, yeah. He speak only.
Okay,
Let
bro,
me
you
speak
also put
also.
it
Let
very
let
fine.
me let
Okay,
me
okay.
counter his 2 point. Let me counter his 2 point first. I will not speak more than that. So, yeah. So I was saying that, yeah, for particular time, it was never decided that this particular time will be the reservation will be stopped. It is said that the reservation should be stopped if the community that is getting the reservation should come as equal as the upper caste, then the reservation should stop. And the second point you said, uh, but the second point you said is, what is the second point? Can you repeat?
My second point is that means that duration only. My first and last point only there the duration only. And about just I have to add if want to do some modification in that case you have to
Yeah,
also
yeah,
consider the
yeah, right,
if
right.
uh,
Yeah, said about modification. So, like our parliament recently in
hmm.
2019 constituted amendment act that reserved 10% quota for the economically weaker section. So government is thinking about this reservation also, not only about the SC, ST, and OBC, but
Hmm.
yeah, this case is now going in Supreme Court. It is challenged by the person, and we are waiting for the result that it will implement or not. Right. So that's my point. I have countered your 2 points. Thank you.
Okay. Just I want to counter your first point. You also said that means that at the time of constitution or whatever the rule will be means that rule is created that the reservation should be at particular time. After that, just you have to rework or resize or means first you have to gather the data and accordingly analyze it. So it is still now happen. Why should everyone that just denying to the stop the reservation? Everyone can like that at the start, at the beginning of when the constitution or the law is created. At that time, means as per the that time condition that reservation will be created. But right now, what are the category or what are the caste come? So have you ever verified right now what is the condition of these people as compared to past? So
Yeah,
this
bro,
should be
just
first
complete
considered.
Okay,
in 30
okay,
seconds.
okay.
Yeah,
So this
to add
you
Brother,
from
said
my
that.
no,
Okay,
hello,
I
okay,
hello,
no
uh,
problem,
guys.
no problem,
I,
no problem.
the
uh,
timing it's like fixed, and
count.
you have taken time means already some more
Okay,
time.
no
Okay.
problem, no problem.
Okay,
I
no
got
problem,
it.
no
Okay.
problem. Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So from my team, Shashank. Where is Shashank? Shashank, are you there?
Hey,
Yeah, Shashank
hey.
from my team and Ashish, who are
I
speaking.
am here. I am here.
Man,
Ashish, I will go. I will go.
sir, PM,
Okay.
sir, PM. I think Manu is left. Hello, Manu. I will.
Y-
Hello, Manu, brother.
Asir, your voice is breaking up.
From A team, who will come?
Okay.
Manu, Anjali didn't speak still. Okay, Ashish, rejoin please.
Hello, yeah.
You are not audible.
Hello,
From my
Arti.
team, Shashank, are you ready?
Okay, PM,
Who
sir.
are speaking?
I think in my team, PM.
Okay. Who are coming? Yeah,
Hello.
PM. Yes, PM. What are you saying? Speak up.
Means who is going to be from team B?
Sasang, where is Sasang? कहाँ गया? Hello, Sasang. Sasang is not here, I think. Okay, PKP. Will you speak?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Okay, now from my side, PKP. PKP?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes,
You will
yes, yes.
counter.
I am here.
Okay, you. Okay, PKP from my team, and from
Yes.
Ashish team, who will come? Anjali, are you there? Hello, Anjali. Can you speak? Speak some loud. Hello, Anjali. Okay, now Anjali is not speaking. Who will come? PM from your team. PKP and Manu. Manu, do you want to speak? Hello, Manu.
No, no, Arohi, Arohi.
Where is Aruhi? Where is Aruhi? Aruhi is not here.
Okay. Okay, so
Only
I am going.
Anjali, Ashish. Okay, PM and Manu,
Manu,
anyone
are
can
you
decide.
there? I think Manu is not also not here, and Anjali. Then we have
Okay, PM.
PM sir.
PM and PKP. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, PKP, are you ready?
Yes, yes. I am ready.
Okay.
So
Start.
one simple question from my side for PKP. What do you think about the caste at the present time? And which is totally related to reservation, because in India, recently we provided economically weaker section. Earlier there was only caste based reservation. So why you people are against? Just tell me. Because we have caste system, and as there is a lot of problems between upper caste and lower caste. So what do you think about caste?
Okay.
Should you people are going to
Okay.
accept that?
Okay.
Yeah.
If if we belong general category, then I can't get job easily due to reservation because some seats already reserved for reservation quota. It's okay. If cost based reservation create description among students, okay, and if disqualified government employee can't work properly, and India is also developing country, okay, has become a developed country. So reservation it causes of brain drain. Brain drain means people going to other country for got job, for get job, because we are didn't get job easily in India. Number value of talent deserving candidate can't get job
you know,
easily.
PKP, India is developing country.
Yes,
We
yes.
all are, but the problem is that our mindset is
No,
not developing. Okay, our mindset is like that. That person belongs to
no,
ST
no,
family.
develop.
ST family is, listen to me. You know the reason is that you upper caste people can't eat food with all of us. You know, as we belongs to lower caste, you people can't eat food with all of us. Okay, this is the problem. You people are saying that you will not do anything other stuff, but in reality you people are doing. You people are discriminating among all of us. This is the reality, and this is the reality. We have been provided reservation, and even though in that reservation you people has been historically, you can say, in a in you can say high position. So at the present time you people are getting lot of
Okay,
advantage. You
just
people are
listen.
getting lot of
If
thing. Okay, so this is the reason.
okay, if
People are just
okay,
saying
just
that there is
listen.
not any
If
caste
you
and other stuff, but this is the reality. There is a lot of system problem like that.
ओके बस नाउ डेज आई थिंक थोड़ा मैं हिंदी में बोल सकती हूँ क्या?
No, 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 no. Hindi is not allowed.
Yeah.
ओके देन सॉरी. ओके आरती मैम
Okay,
प्लीज चूज अदर पर्सन.
okay, thank you,
बैठे हैं ना.
PKP. Yeah.
ओके.
Okay. No problem. No problem. PKP, what do you want to say? You can share after discussion. Okay. So,
Okay, ma'am.
Ashish,
Okay, thank you.
okay. Ashish, are you there?
Yeah, yeah,
So
Abdi
we
ma'am.
should
I
conclude.
think,
We should means conclude now. Anyone
yeah,
there?
ma'am. I think no one, and now time has come to conclude this debate. And
Yes.
I think we should provide 2 minutes for every member just to conclude his and crystal, crystal and clear in a short way, in a brief,
Yeah.
don't too long. Yeah,
And share your views only, and don't take name to anyone. Okay. So now you can.
yeah,
Yeah, everyone can come one by one.
Yeah,
So from Ashish, you say first from your team who is coming, then my team.
yeah, not a team.
yeah. I think
P
in
Sharma,
from my team, Yam is going to conclude.
M. Okay,
Hello,
M.
Yam. Are you there? Hello, Yam brother. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Okay,
brother. And conclude this debate in 2 minutes in
okay.
a brief
So,
and crystal and clear.
so okay. So thank you for giving me a chance to conclude. And this debate is go- held good in a good way. Yeah, there are some issue also, like people are speaking in interrupting, or some uh, issue is there, but never mind, it is debate. We people get hyper to counter someone. And the debate is like all about reservation system in India, and what is right or wrong, we can't conclude that, because we are not the we are not authorized to do that. We can just debate, or we can just talk about this. People of highly well read and well experienced, they have the power to implement or write the policy. And P.R. Ambedkar write this constitution considering some of the facts of the like backward classes. And so like in this way I can say that uh, B.R. Ambedkar has done his well enough. And but nowadays we feel some amendment should be there, and the government is providing some amendment act also, and uh, trying to bring or uplift the weaker section of our society also, not only based on the caste and religion and place of birth and whatever happened in the past. So I think reservation is going is it's a good point policy in our system, because we are not equally in our society. We are socially or like educationally, people are backward from some, in somehow people are backward. So that's why reservation system in India is implemented, and it is still continued, because the upliftment of the weaker section or the backward class is not up to the mark. For like in this, I'm conclude my conclusion. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, brother, and thanks a lot to participate here and share your idea and knowledge. Yeah,
Okay,
thank
thank
you
you so
once
much,
again.
M. Yeah, thank you.
Aarti
M.
ma'am and Ashish, I'm just requesting to you people, please put your point of view also. Ashish and Aarti ma'am.
No, we will share, but now from my team, someone will come for
Okay, ma'am.
conclusion. Who will come from my team? Manish, Sakshi, and who wanna come? PKP, do you wanna speak again? Because you have to stop in between. Okay, Manish, will you come?
Yes, thanks for giving me opportunity. So debate is
Okay.
very good. So I am not against or I am not come with that point. But whatever the reservation should be created, so accordingly, whatever the amendments will be required, so it should be done properly. And before means modification of that all these things, first we have to make our system crystal clear. Then and then only it will be cleared, and it will be this problem will be solved. and why that reservation should be come that this issue is occurred only because of financial impact. So at the time of giving reservation, this point should be considered every point of whether it is whether these people are any category, and everywhere as per their financial respect he should be have some means concession. That's my point from this for in right now. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to take the part.
Okay, thank you so much, Manish. Sakshi, do you want to speak now?
Yeah,
Sakshi,
ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
I have asked your name before, but you didn't listen, I think. So
I I haven't here, so
I
now
asked
I
the first.
am.
Okay, you wanna conclude something, so you can conclude, and like from Ashish, you also can call anyone after Sakshi, and then we will be finish discussion. Sakshi, what you want
Okay.
to say?
Okay. Thanks, ma'am. Okay. I Okay, according to my point of view, there is not any doubt that the unequal should not get a chance. Should not get some more chance to the comparison of equals, but I am just seeing the today's reality and today's situation. To seeing these situations, I will say that it's going to be wrong, and I think the India should be I think in India should be independent, and there is not any reservation type things in India, because I think when the reservation has been had been started, then their purpose will be, the purpose was that to uplift the backward classes. But if you talk about nowadays backward classes are also I think the backward are very at a higher post, and I don't say anything personally, but I'm saying that in India there should be a time limit to the reservation because the government should be should the government should the government should make provide equality to each person, because I think the general person just fighting facing a lot of problem regarding to this. So I think that the reservation should not be in the India nowadays. I think that's enough.
Okay, thank you so much, Sakshi. Ashish, are you there? Hello, Ashish, are you there? Okay.
Team A,
Uh,
Arohi is going to conclude. Aarti ma'am.
Arohi. Okay, Arohi.
Yeah.
Arohi, are you there? Can you listen me? I think they are not listening. Okay, I think PM we have to complete and we have to finish this session. It's already too late, 10:46. So I want to share
Fine.
my views only.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
I'm sharing my views. I'm not debating to anyone, but I have some points. That's why I'm saying. And according to me, reservation is not good to our society and our country. And why it's not good, I have some point. Like it was necessary where earlier time it was necessary. I agree with it, but because that time there was so much discrimination here, and high society, high caste people just dominate to low caste people. That's why it was necessary, but it has been I think 50 years or 40 years already. So now we all are capable for doing anything else. And why it, and second point is like um, because of reservation, very intelligent and capable general people, they are not getting chance for taking means good officer post and these kind of things. And why I'm saying, because I have an example. PM was asking example that time, so that time I want to say example is like my brother. We are belong to general caste, and his friend was not. He was any another caste, but now he is my brother is employee, and his friend is like officer. And after that, why I'm saying his friends got only 40% for this exam, and need and he selected. My brother got 48%, and after that he is not selected, and he is just employee, and his friend is a boss and officer. Why it happened? Other, and we know very well, there are so many big posts, there are so many people, they are on the other caste because of reservation. They are giving bribe because of they know, like, if once I can give bribe and I can get post, I can do anything else that time. And they so many times it happened, they are not capable for managing their post, their things. But they are sitting there, and we are facing so many problems here. And so many capable people, means intelligent student, they are facing a lot problem. And why we are facing, means general caste means did some wrong. It was happened earlier, but not now. In that time, all school, so many schools are here, and anyone can get education free. And not I'm not saying totally free. If you are giving free education and free anything else, you won't get a fruitful result, because you know very well, free things doesn't have any value. If you are paying something, definitely you will focus on it, like what you are paying, because you are paying, so you can do something. This is happening. So we don't need to reservation, because all student, if they want to study, definitely they can do study. Any another caste who are lower, they are already, they have some very bright student. And if they want to read and study and doing something, they are already capable, don't need to reservation. And why we are our country is like only like a developing country? Why? Or because we are doing this thing only. In another country, they are like, sometimes we are saying we are talking about gender equality and this equality, dot discrimination and everything. And when we talk about job, education and anything, that time we are already start to saying like discrimination is important because of caste on caste. Why we are doing? We all are equal, we all are human, we all have mind. We can use our mind, we should respect to each other feelings. And nowadays I think we are not insulting to any another caste people in our real life we are not. And sometimes it's already one point I also have, like they are taking disadvantage. Like I have another example in my home also. Like I have one some plot, and we just purchased this plot from a lower caste people. They had a big field. But what happened now? If they are denying, we have purchased at least 50 lakh above rupees we have spent there. But now they are saying, no, there is my plot. And if I am saying, means my father is saying something to them, so they are saying, if you will say any single word to me, I am a scheduled caste, and I can case fire to you, like you are abusing me. And do you know one thing? Narendra Modi have told, like if any scheduled caste will say once, like he abusing me, any general caste. So first of all, he won't means police won't listen to general caste. They will just they will send to you jail first for 6 months. And after 6 months, they a general caste can say something about themselves. I didn't say any single word. It's happening in real. They are taking advantage. So why if we are saying our country should be developed, and so much developed, we are implementing western culture. So why we are not implement these kind of things from western culture? All are equal there. So why we are not? We can't. So thank you so much for listening me, guys. If Ashish is here, so Ashish also can speak something. Ashish.
Said, yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Whatever said,
I am totally agree with you. And but I would like to also add some point. Before I'm going to start my view, I want to say that due to time limit, sometimes we are not able to provide the chance to equally a member. Sorry for that, and we don't have time. Then that's why also I put my view in a very short way, in only 2 minutes. Then I'm going to start because I'm from the in favor of a vegetation. When vegetation came to the exist, in time to time there are a lot of amendment in our constitution regarding uh reservation. But we have to think that why it comes because of that time, in ancient time there was a huge discrimination and injustice to a group of people. That's why and that's why we make them just equal to all of them. We started providing reservation. But it's not a, you can say, it's still like a temporary just for few 20 years, and that maybe whenever we get equal, that reservation should be eradicated. But what happened, the already time passes. I think time passes more than 70 years, but now we are also not equal. That's why if we go in some village and if we saw, there are a lot of people that who are suffering and he's living line below the poverty line. They don't know anything, and you can say they are totally, can say, they are not able to get the all the facility that are provided by our government. That's why now still whatever vision we started the reservation, now we can see. And that's why reservation should be exist. But I think that in my instead of providing the reservation, we should promote and skill all the Indian. If, yeah, definitely, if the any type of reservation and should be provide more than 20 years and 30 years, then definitely it's a called a discrimination. But now what in India need, now India need, we should work on a skill and a skill all the Indian people. Yeah, due to time we don't have time. That's why uh, I'm going to end, and I have done. This is from my side. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Ashish. And now I think Ashish, PM, and everyone, we have to finish this session, close this session. But I want to say to all of you, you all are wonderful, and you all spoke very, very well. I can appreciate to you all. So thank you so much for joining and for making success this session. It was very nice and very fantastic. So, Ashish, do you want to speak something to all members? Will you speak, Ashish?
Yeah, hello. Yes, yes. I
Yeah.
just want to say then thank you for all the participants and all the evening members for making this evening like a remarkable. In my side, it started raining. Good night, all of you. And this type of